It's a cold morning this morning, and I've got to get a few things done. I got Jacob on the bus. It's just probably approaching about 7:30 now. Look at all the frost. We have our morning in the 20s today. But I've got to get a few things done, one of which is to get a plant planted. Look at my nice big yellow tulip tree. I don't have a lot of fall colors here at this house. I kind of missed that. My other house had maple trees, so I had splashes of color all along the back, oranges, reds, and everything. But most of these trees don't seem to have that around here. Maybe just a few in the distance. But most of them are just, I don't know, they go from green to brown. I miss it, but unfortunately, there's a lot more I like about this house. Not to mention my garden basement door, where I can get some work done. But let's see what we're going to get done today. This is what I want to take care of. I have a baby Sunrose that we've brought in. It's in really good shape. It has bloomed a little bit here. I don't see any active ones right now. There's some of the buds that have just finished, it looks like. But we're going to plant it in this bright blue planter. My daughter picked that out for her bathroom. She decorates in blue. She has a big, large, like a ledge around the tub. It's one of those big old jacuzzi tubs, whatever you call those. And she wants this for the edge of it. So we're going to plant that in, see if we get some blooming going on this fall. Now you'll remember last time I saved my baby Sunrose in an aquarium. Now I'm using the aquarium for some of the other plants I'm saving. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to try to save one big swatch of it. The others have kind of died on me outside in the coldness of the Ohio winter. I'll have to show you a little clip of that. Yeah, now out here is the baby Sunrose that I'm leaving outside. I have it in one of the draped hypertuva planters along with some Angelina. Looked real pretty together this year, but I can't take in too much of it. So I'm just going to leave that outside, and it'll die, of course, but it has served its purpose. I had a lot of that through the summer, but I can't take in everything. But it really was a pretty plant. Now I am looking forward to having a lot of flowers on this plant this winter because they're very, very cheerful looking. But these plants, when you bring them in, are supposed to help take care of the pollution in the air. We don't really know if they help purify the air. There's been different opinions back and forth across the internet. You can research that, but some say that the golden pothos is one of the best. But now let's get to planting this plant. Now I've got the Sunrose here in a plant that just about matches the size it is right now. That way we're not going to have any trauma to the roots and everything. And I am not planning on putting any kind of a hole in the bottom of the planter. I've got my regular potting soil mixed up. So I'm just going to get right to this right away. I think it looks pretty healthy, and I've had it in for about a month and guarded it against bringing in any insects. So I think we're pretty clear there, knock wood. But I've pulled it out of the pot, and you can see it here lying in the potting soil. The roots look real strong and healthy, and it has grown many, many roots from the little cuttings that I've put into this pot. But wish me some success on this plant because I'm very anxious to have my daughter great big blooming area in the edge of her bathroom. And as I said, I'm not putting a hole in it. I want her to be able to water it, but not have to worry about the water running across the room or down the sides and getting dirt around. We got this new at Marshall's. We paid $8 for it, so I thought it was a really good bargain. Okay, now I've got it potted in there. It did very well in fitting this pot, and I've kind of pressed in the dirt and soil as tightly as I can, because I do want the roots to bind through that soil and really get into the nutrients. So I'm getting a little bit out of focus there, but the little bud, right now I'll watch to make sure that it continues to bloom. I hope we won't have any trauma to it as it adjusts to being inside. But there are a lot of strands of this that can sprout new leaves. We can even pinch a little and even have some more sprouts for next spring. But this is what it's going to look like on the ledge in my daughter's bathroom. I think it looks really, really nice. It'll go well with her decor. It's mostly tans and browns in there, but she has splotches of blue as her accent color. So this is going to be nice. And those little cheery, almost cherry colored red will look good. There's a window there to let in a lot of light, and it is bright in this bathroom, so I don't think she'll have any trouble keeping it. Looks really good. I'm real pleased with how it's turned out. If you have any advice for me, be sure to put something in the comments. But I'm well pleased with this for my daughter.